Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for another Hot Toys unboxing and review. After a few weeks of Star Wars reviews, today we're back with a Marvel review. It's Mysterio from Spider-Man Far From Home. So first, let's talk about the box. I really love the design of the boxes for the Spider-Man Far From Home figures. As you can see, there's the Mysterio fishbowl, and inside you can see a promotional drawing of the character. Then, when you remove this part, you can see the full drawing of the character with his name. Then on the side there's a Spider-Man logo, and behind the Mysterio logo. Then let's go back to the front box. When you open it, you have the second part of the promotional drawing, and you can see Spider-Man, and then you can see the figure. So let's open this and take a look at the accessories. This figure doesn't come with a lot of accessories, but it does come with a surprising one, and it's the Jake Gyllenhaal Headsculpt. When this figure was first announced, it didn't include the Jake Gyllenhaal Headsculpt, but a lot of fans, including me, really wanted Hot Toys to make one, and I'm so happy that they actually did. For me, that Headsculpt makes the figure worth buying. We'll talk about it later. Now we'll take a look at the different accessories. First, the display base. It features the Mysterio logo and some effects. I think it's really nice. You can also see the title of the movie and the name of the character with his logo. But that's not it. You can actually add some smoke effects to the display base. There are two smoke effects. It's pretty cool. You can either put them outside the display base or actually on them. It depends on how you want to display your figure, but it's really nice to have these effects. So now let's take a look at the different hands. There are 6 different hands. First you have the closed fists. Then these hands on which you can attach the illusion effects. And these 2 hands. It's not a lot of hands, but I think that's pretty good for this figure. So now let's take a look at the illusion effects. This figure comes with 2 identical illusion effects. I think they're really nice. These flame effects are beautiful, it's really cool, and they work the same way as the mandala effects of the Doctor Strange figure, which means you insert the hand at the back of the effect. It's really easy to do and it works just fine. So now let's take a look at the figure. First of all, I have to applaud the Marvel Studios and Sony teams for making this character look so great in live action. There are many ways it could have gone wrong, but they made a beautiful design. In the comics, this fishbowl on Mysterio looks so ridiculous, and yet, in live action, they have been able to create something so cool. And Hot Toys has been able to recreate it beautifully. I have a lot of things to say about this outfit, so now let's take a closer look at the figure. First, the cape. I really love it for so many details and beautiful motifs. It's a wonderful work. And there's even a wire at the bottom of the cape, so you can actually adjust it for better action poses. Plus, if you have a UV blacklight torch, you can actually see some luminous reflective patterns. However, I do not have one, so I can't show it to you, but I'm sure it would look great. About the armor, it has highly detailed, has the cape. It's a beautiful work. Mysterio has a complex costume, and Hot Toys has done a wonderful work for this figure. About the plastic they used for the chest plate, it's actually a soft plastic, and I didn't expect that, but it works just fine. You also have some luminous reflective patterns on the outfit, but you need a UV blacklight torch just like for the cape. When you are changing the hands, be careful with the upper parts of the gloves, because these are very sharp and you don't want to damage your figure. About the boots, they are entirely made of plastic, and it's actually two pieces, so the feet are articulated. They used two different gold paints for the boots, a darker one and a brighter one, and I think it looks really beautiful. And now we obviously have to talk about this fishbowl. In terms of articulation, you have a nice articulation range. You can have them look down, look straight forwards, and on the side. The paint application on the fishbowl is absolutely wonderful. You have different shades of blue and purple. It's a beautiful work. There are some people who will be annoyed with this line. You can see the separation between the two parts of the fishbowl, but it's really just on the side, so I think it's not really a problem. And to make this fishbowl even cooler, it has a LED light-up feature. Let's turn off the lights so you can see it better. I mean, it's really beautiful. I love it. How cool is that? So now let's try the Jack Gyllenhaal Headsculpt. It was such a great surprise to get this Jack Gyllenhaal Headsculpt. And I'm so happy Hot Toys have made this, because it's so good. I think this is an incredible head sculpt. It really looks like Jack Gyllenhaal. No matter the angle, you can clearly recognize the actor. It's spot on. I think it's a shame that they didn't include the name of a cast and crew for this head sculpt either on the box or the instruction sheet, because I would love to congratulate whoever made this, because I love it. Wonderful, truly wonderful. The head and the neck are two separate pieces, so this means you get better articulation, as you can see. The rest of the figure also has a great articulation range, as you can see. You can move the arms like this, same for the legs. However, I wouldn't recommend displaying the figure in the same action pose for a long period of time, otherwise it can be damaged. Indeed, the suit is using the same material as the Spider-Man suits. You can display the figure in two different ways, either without the cape and the Jack Gyllenhaal head sculpt, or with the cape and the fishbowl, or the Jack Gyllenhaal head sculpt. Both looks great, and now we are going to try some poses. this is a must-buy in my opinion. We get an incredible Jack Gyllenhaal Headsculpt, and I couldn't be happier about this. The figure itself is also pretty impressive. Hot Toys has nailed every detail. I absolutely love it. Thanks again for watching. I'll be back with more unboxings and reviews very soon. Some of my upcoming unboxings and reviews include Lando Calrissian from Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back and Captain Rex from Star Wars The Clone Wars. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye!